Hey guys, welcome back. This is Anil Sharma, motivational speaker and corporate trainer. One of the most frequently asked questions I most of the time come across during my sessions, during my motivational seminars and corporate trainings. And there are two categories of people who ask this question. First category of people is entry level executives. That means junior executives who join any company and who are in their job for the last 2 to 3 years. Entry level executives. They frequently ask this question. Another category is students of universities who are undergoing some professional degree or professional course, and most probably they are students of final years. And they ask this question. What's the question? Question is, entry level executives ask, sir, I am into this particular job for the last 2 years and I do not want to continue in my job. I'm not liking my job. I'm not liking my working hours. I'm not liking my responsibilities, and now I want to quit. Tell me, what should I do? I should continue in the current job, or I should quit my job, or do some startup sort of thing, or start doing a business. A student rephrase the same question in different word, in different sentences. They ask, sir, after completion of my professional course, my degree, what should I opt for? Shall I go for job, do a job for 2 to 5 years in any multinational company or any organization for that matter, or shall I start a business on my own? So this is one of the questions that is most frequently asked to me during my sessions and seminars. And my purpose of making this video today is to answer this question. I also answer this question on the spot at the venue when this question is, hurled at me, is posed at me. Most of the time I answer this question. But today through this video, I am going to tell about what personality types are required for job or business. I see many people, many founders of startups who fail miserably because they do not have certain set of skills, because they do not have certain type of personality traits, because they do not have certain type of behavioral characteristics. One of my friends who started in startup in way back 4 or 5 years ago in Noida, and his startup failed miserably because of his lack of assertiveness and lack of persuasion skills, because he was not able to forcefully talk to his team that what he wants from them, what he wants them to deliver. He was not able to express. This was a problem. This was one of his personality characteristic, that he was reticent and he was not expressive. His assertiveness skills were not that good. So his startup failed miserably. He invested a lot of money and it couldn't last 2 years. Even it couldn't last 2 years. So the motive of making this video today is to let you know what personality type is required for job and most importantly for business. Friends, let me tell you, business is attractive. Business yields great results once it is successful. But in initial phases, in initial days of founding any business thing, it is very, very tough. Normally, people who know a lot of things about business, trainers and founders, they say first 1000 days of any business are critical and crucial for its success. First 1000 days, that means more than 3+ years. 3+ years. So if you do run a business successfully for 3+ years, chances are it will last, it will survive. Well, coming back to my point, what personality type and what personality characteristics are required in job and business? And I have told you already, business is 10 times tougher than job. Yes, it gives you great results. You can create an empire. You can become next Elon Musk, or you can become next Steve Jobs or Tim Cook for that matter. But initial days are the days of frustration. Initial days are days of, lot of struggle, lot of financial crunch, lot of disappointments. So if you can get over these kind of things, if you can deal with uncertainty in an effective way, business is for you. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 4 or 5 important traits, personality types and behavioral characteristics that will make you a successful businessman or that will make you a good employee. First thing, if you are a kind of person who do not like to deal with uncertainty, I see many people who can't handle effectively with uncertain situations. Uncertain situation means you do not know what is going to happen next. There is no certainty payment will come from the party or not. There is no certainty that deal will get through or not. So if you are a kind of person who do not deal effectively or who can't deal effectively with uncertainty or uncertain situation, business is not for you. If you want to be certain that these certain outcomes should come, if you can't handle uncertainty, ambiguous situation, where result is can go either way, so business will be tough for you. Because in business there are situations, there come circumstances, there come situations where uncertainty is there and you have to take a decisive action. In that situation of uncertainty, you do not become uncertain, you step ahead and take a decisive action. That is the mark of a leader. That is the mark of a leader. You do not know which way things will go, but you are taking a decisive positive action. That is very important. So if you are a kind of person who find it difficult, who find it hard to deal with uncertainty, please don't go for business. You will waste your money, you will waste your energy, and you will waste your resources. Number 2, if you want to have a stable life, if you want to have everything stable in your career, you want to have a stable income, you want to have a stable lifestyle, you want to have peace of mind, you can't work in unstructured hours, you want a 9 to 5 working culture, then business is not for you. Why? Because initially in a starting phase, business demands lot of commitment, lot of dedication, and hell lot of hard work. So business is a 24/7/365 thing. Unlike in a job, when you leave office at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening and then you are mentally free, the time is yours. This doesn't happen in business. So if you can take 24/7/365 tension or headache initially, once you become successful, you can hire an effective team. But initially as a founder, initially of a founder of a startup, you have to take things, you have to be on the ground and execute things. So if you can't deal with stability, if you want everything stable source of income, stability, peace of mind, structured working hours, then initially it will be difficult for you to do well in business. Next thing is, if you can't solve problems in a creative or innovative way. Let me repeat, if you are not a creative or innovative person, when problems come across you or your team, or when problem resurfaced and you can't handle or your team can't handle with these problems in a creative and innovative way. Business is all about innovation. Business is all about creativity. So if you can't handle with problems, if you can't deal with problems in a creative and innovative way, if problems bother you, if you get frustrated, if you get disappointed when problems come in front of you, business will be tough for you. You please opt for job. There is a common saying that people who believe on themselves go for business, and people who believe on their work, they go for job. So if you can't handle problems, because business is full of problems, business is full of twists and turns and ups and downs and challenges and lot of obstacles and lot of problems. So if you are a kind of person who can handle problems in a creative and innovative way, who can stay calm, who can stay resolute, who can take quick action, who can take effective action in the face of any problem, go for business. You will become successful in business. So creativity and innovation is the hallmark of any successful business. You have to be creative, you have to be successful. Last but not the least, if as a founder of any startup or if as a businessman, if you do not have persuasion or assertiveness skills, persuasion means if you can't forcefully, impactfully say things in front of the party, in front of your client, in front of your core team, in front of anybody else, you cannot become a successful business. Because in business, at times there happen clashes of personalities also. So your personality should be such, it should be impactful, it should be forceful, it should be full of assertiveness and persuasion skills. Like previously I gave example of one of my friends who did found a startup, and that startup failed miserably because that person was not having persuasion or assertiveness skills. So assertiveness skill is very, very important for a founder, for a businessman, because what you think, what is your idea? For example, if you are going for funding, you are taking a funding proposal in front of an investor, in front of an angel investor, and if you can't assertively convince them to give fund to your startup, if you can't present properly your idea in an impactful and assertive way, you will fail miserably. So very critical and very important skill for any startup founder or for any businessman is persuasion skills or assertiveness skill. If you have persuasion skills, if you can convince people, if you can make them see how you are seeing things, if you can convince them at their idea, at your idea, at your innovation, then business is for you. You can go and you will shine like a star. So persuasion skills or assertiveness skills are very important for a founder or for a successful businessman. There are many other things, but since this video will become very lengthy, so I'll stop my video here. If you want to start a business of your own, I would suggest you just do your personality profiling, because personality characteristic, behavioral traits are very important. If you do not have assertiveness skill, if you do not have resilience, if you do not have perseverance, chances are you will fail in business. I have seen many startups horribly failing because the founders were not having that kind of behavioral traits. Process is there, system is there, everything is there, but most important thing is the personality type and behavioral characteristics, their vision, their mission, their ambition, their resilience, their grit. It makes all the difference. I will give example of Ted Turner. I don't know how many of my viewers know about Ted Turner. Ted Turner is the founder of is the CEO of CNN. CNN is world's largest cable network. CNN, American TV channel. So when Ted Turner acquired CNN, it was a bankrupt company. It was in financial mess. But when Ted Turner acquired CNN, within a span of 5 years, things turn around completely. Same system, same process, same resources, same people, same team. Just founder, just one person came, one person was removed, and another person came at the top level. Ted Turner took reins of the company, and then everything started changing. Within a span of 5 years, CNN became one of the largest cable news channel of America, and today it is one of the largest TV channel in the world. Credit goes to Ted Turner. Personality, behavioral characteristic, these play a very important role in the success of any business, especially on part of a founder, or especially the people who are managing affairs at the top level. So I hope you would have liked the video. If you did like the video, please press the bell icon, like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.